Assessment and accountability lay the foundation for decision-making. The results gathered from assessment and accountability ratings are only impactful if they drive good decision-making. For example, states using the information properly might respond to stagnated math scores by implementing a policy requiring 60 minutes of daily math instruction. A state seeing declining reading scores may invest more in literacy coaches for teachers and high-quality instructional materials. That being said, these policies won't change results overnight. Take Florida, for example. At the turn of the millennium, Florida was ranked in the bottom 10 states for reading, math, high school graduation, and any other education outcome measure you can think of. After 8 years of rigorous reforms, Florida brought itself up to the national average, and it took another decade to rise up into the top 10 in the nation and maintain that higher rank. Mississippi followed a similar trajectory, going from 50th in the nation to the top 10 in fourth grade reading and 16th in math in only 8 years. This is not a miracle. It is a marathon. What it really comes down to is this: assessments and accountability are easy. The hard part is implementing effective policies to ensure educators are prepared and have the tools they need to optimize student learning. While it is true that the impact of good policy takes time, student outcomes will improve, and the commitment to our kids is worth it.